Franck Olivier Black Touch, still an affordable Terre d'Hermes after all these years? Coming up. Hello YouTube, hello dear Fragmatics, welcome to another video. Today we take a look at Franck Olivier Black Touch. This is inspired by Terre d'Hermes or can be considered an alternative to the newer Lalique Encre Noire à l'extrême. Starting with the presentation, this is the box. It's simple, black, feels elegant. This is good quality cardboard, and also inside the French wrapper and everything are good quality, so it doesn't feel cheap. And this is the bottle, also simple, black, has this accent with the olive tree. And this is one of the rarest occasions where the bottle corresponds with the name of the fragrance. You have the olive tree, Franck Olivier, and you have a black bottle, hence the name Black Touch. Now the cap, it's also black and cheap, but has a good grip on the bottle and sticks into place. Now this is the atomizer, looks like this. And let me show you how it sprays. Has a good sprayer. Sprays a good mist. Far away, there are no drops, so for a cheapie, good presentation. And now how it smells. This is inspired by Terre d'Hermes. Looks like this, the bottle. This is not the original bottle, this is the Vetiver edition, but the bottle looks exactly the same. And for many years, this was the best option, or one of the best options, for getting Terre d'Hermes for a cheap price. This is until Lalique decided to go after the scent and did a better job in cloning or duping Terre d'Hermes. In my opinion, Franck Olivier Black Touch never was a good dupe for Terre d'Hermes, but it tried to offer some references. I like Terre d'Hermes, but this one never impressed me. Since I buy it, I never felt the urge to apply it. I never felt the urge to wear it. Except for the rare occasions when I've done some forced tasting. But except that, when it was launched, it was an okayish Terre d'Hermes alternative, but nothing too special. That's why in today's video, I will compare it to Lalique Encre Noire à l'extrême, who does, in my opinion, a better job in going after the Terre d'Hermes scent profile and in generally as a standalone perfume. And now let's go to Fragmatica. The main accords are woody, aromatic, warm spicy, citrus, earthy, fresh spicy, white floral, patchouli and powdery. And the official notes are: on the top you have spices, grapefruit, cardamom and bergamot. On the middle you have geranium, orange blossom, jasmine and magnolia. And on the base you have vetiver, Virginia cedar, patchouli, musk and vanilla. The opening, compared to Lalique Encre Noire à l'extrême, feels slightly sharper and cheap smelling. The notes are not as well defined and smooth, and the alcohol is more pronounced. The citruses are pushing hard, quite hard, and the spices are mild and again not well pronounced. It gives me the feeling of emptiness, like there is missing something from the opening. You get the citrus and the vetiver, some empty space, and some mild spices. After 5 minutes, you get more of the spices and the florals, while the citruses fades away. And this is a good thing because the empty space gets filled with sweetness and florals. It's like watching flowers growing in your garden. The opening feels less complex, both than Terre d'Hermes or the Lalique Encre Noire à l'extrême version. It's not bad, but has too many holes and fails to impress. It feels synthetic and not defined. It's there, but it's not defined. Into the heart, you get some complexity. The grapefruit and the vetiver are feeling more natural, and the vetiver shines over the other notes. You get a fruity accent from the geranium and a good sweet floral mix. Feels soft and creamy and sometimes almost feels gourmand. Imagine fruits with vanilla and whipped cream with flowers. The middle is quite smooth. You get a mild grapefruit and vetiver that feel a little bit dry. But in the background you get this fruity floral whipped cream accord, calming the dryness. I can say that the middle feels the best, but not as good as Encre Noire, which has a stronger vetiver, incense and orris for the buttery soft feeling. Finally, when you get to the dry down, you lose all the citruses, all the spices, all the florals, and the scent profile becomes flat and shy. You get a warm vanilla with a little bit of cedar and musk, creating a sweet, soft, woody accord. In the same time, up front you get a mild vetiver and patchouli accord, but nothing to impress you. The dry down is quite intimate and feels like an amber perfume. Warm, calming and smooth. Smooth to the point where you don't feel it anymore. You need to go up close to sniff it. And you get again the same feeling you got into the opening, that emptiness. Something is missing and you cannot point it out. The dry down, it's way better on the other side, on the Encre Noire side, because it's still strong. You get good woods, good patchouli, the vetiver is still potent, you get some depth from the incense, and you get a buttery soft vanilla. And now let's resume all the things I just said. Franck Olivier Black Touch is not bad, but also in the same time there is nothing to make you choose it over the Terre d'Hermes, except the price. When it comes to Lalique Encre Noire à l'extrême, it loses all the advantages, even the price. The opening, it's harsh and you get that feeling from the cheap fragrances, you know, the emptiness between notes. The scent profile takes a lot of time to develop and still is not amazing. The grapefruit and bergamot are sharp and less juicy. The vetiver shines only in the middle of the heart, and that soft, creamy, fruity florals last for only 1 hour, sometimes less. The dry down, it's warm, flat, and nothing to care about. It's just there. Overall, it's not a bad scent, but with Encre Noire being so good, so powerful, so smooth, and so complex. And now let's get to the performance, which is below average. Longevity you can get around 3 to 4 hours, but this is only if you spray it on clothes, because on skin disappears quite quickly after the 2.5 hour mark. Projection, let's say average for the first hour, or below average, but let's say average. And when it comes to sillage, also average for the first hour, hour and a half. Seasons and time of the day. This feels a good choice for moderate cold evenings, but is not strong enough for winter, so keep that in mind. Wear occasions, this feels more formal, but of course you can use it in casual or chill occasions. And depending on what you practice, this can be a sport fragrance, but on the edge. Now, the age, I think since this is kind of a mature fragrance, you need to be at least 25 years old. But of course, if you like it, you can go below 25 years. Who can wear this? This is a manly fragrance, but that middle, it can be a little bit unisex. So if you are a woman and if you like this fragrance, go for it. And now the big question. Is Franck Olivier Black Touch a safe blind buy? No, it's not. Unfortunately, this is not a safe blind buy. If you love Terre d'Hermes or Encre Noire à l'extrême, for sure you love this one. But you will be a little bit disappointing coming from those releases to this one, because it will feel like a downgrade when you originally booked first class. On the other hand, if you can't afford or you can't find Terre d'Hermes or Encre Noire à l'extrême, you can go for this, but you need to lower your expectations. For a price between 18 and 28 euros, it's okay to only look for this if other options are not available. And that's all for today, dear Fragmatics. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have some feedback, please share it in the comments. Like always, I want to take a moment to say a big special thank you to all my current subscribers. If you are new here, and if it's your first time and you stayed until the end of this video, it means that I'm doing something good, something you like, something useful for you. So I will invite you to subscribe, to join the family. To all of you, again, a big special thank you for all the support and for watching my videos. That's all for today. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and smell amazing. Bye!